So weekly advisor movements 12 November 2020. Now, just a reminder for those that are actually doing their own reconciliation of the advice register, we do remove timeshare advisors and we do remove Forex only advisors. We also dedupe the register for those that are either dual licensed or for some reason there is a duplication in numbers. On a more serious note, I've got my hat and my grey beard popping out, so I'm looking very much like Carl Sandilands today. But I digress, and we move on to how many advisors left the industry this week. We had 49 advisors leave this week, switched licensees 12 and 2 joined. So a net loss overall of 47. So again, a further uptick from previous weeks. A shout out to the switchers. So Glenda going from Lonsdale to Private Wealth. Private Wealth is a small boutique headquartered out of Melbourne. Michael going from Lifespan to United Global Capital, run there by Joel Hewish, again a Melbourne-based licensee. And Luke Martin, whose hometown I'm in of Cleveland in Queensland, the outskirts of Queensland. I'm at the old Cleveland Lighthouse, which is opposite North Stradbroke or Stradbroke Island, going to Capstone Financial Planning. Top gains, again, UGC, United Global Capital, up 2, all of these up 2 for the week. GPS Wealth, now sitting at 226 advisors. Private Wealth Proprietary Limited and Fortnum up 2, now sitting at 209 advisors. Top losses, so 12 advisors, AMP making up the bulk of exits this week, or I should say 25% of exits this week. Now broaching the 900 barrier, so sitting at 899. Millennium 3, IWF owned Millennium 3, down 4. Affinia, TAL owned Affinia, down 2. Net2 and Synchron down 2. I guess a bit of a self-serving quote this week. It comes from our good selves, Mark Hoven, our CEO, and the Q3 musical chairs report, which can be found at pro.advisorratings.com.au. And it relates to a survey that we recently conducted with 300 licensees. So the top 300 licensees were extremely positive when it came to forecasting growth in advisor numbers. However, with overall industry and constant advisor outflow and with virtually no supply from universities, these licensees will have to source their talent from competing firms. So there is a bit of a battleground at the moment for some good advisors approaching advisors in this space at the moment. I guess the one countenance that I would make in this space on both sides of the ledger is counterparty risk. So counterparty risk from an advisor looking at a new license and also a license looking at a new advisor in this market. We have, I think, about 90% of these licensees looking to grow from their current base. So the demand is there for licensees looking to bring in new advisors. So that's a good sign. Obviously, not so good sign is the lack of talent coming through universities at the moment. But that's it for the week. We'll bring you the results again next week.